So we're doing our project on the Truth and Reconciliation Commission in South Africa.
My project is on the Haitian Revolution. It was the first successful slave revolution led by a man named Toussaint Louverture.
My project is the effects of Prohibition and why Prohibition came to a close.
The project that we're working on is based on the topic of Gwangju Uprising, which took place in South Korea during 1980s.
Our project is about the League of Nations, and we got to learn how the United States of America had a role in the League of Nations.
My project is the Silver Age of Comics, and I'm doing a performance.
We're researching about the German reunification, and we're researching more about how East German polities delayed the reunification.
So we're doing a website, and it's going to be about Fannie Lou Hamer, and she's a civil rights activist.
We wanted to do a Korean history because since we are studying here, we don't have a chance to study about Korean history, so we wanted to explore more about our country's history.
Some skills that I was able to learn while doing this project were how to think back to the past and relate that to today, and how to really get into the minds of the people of the time.
So it was really interesting to go into depth about a certain person during the time, and it gave me a different perspective on things than what I did before. So it gave me like her viewpoint during that time as a Black African American woman, so it changed my perspective on certain things.
I've always kind of done the basic like stuff you learn in school, but with this I was able to learn something very different, which I really enjoyed.
I feel like I learned a lot about history, and that's important because we really need to understand outside of our borders what happened, not today, but also in the past, because that helps us understand the present. And I think that's also what a lot of our social studies program has been about, is about using the past to understand the present. It helps us become more courageous because we learn to try new methods of researching or collaborating.
I feel like this project has helped me become more confident because I chose to work by my own, so I have to, it's a lot of responsibility, but I feel like it made me become more confident in my own ideas.
Compassion, I think, was mainly based on collaboration, like knowing that there's someone else and like they can help you, and like if you have questions you can ask them, and like constructive criticism.
And it also like shows like creativity, as we had to tweak the thesis and the compelling questions so it covers everything, and we also were working on the website to make it as interactive and inclusive as possible.
Like you can feel more confident and comfortable about talking about your topic and talking with each other, also because you are talking about a thing that you know, and then I don't know, like you became more fun.
I think it's definitely worked on creativity because we had so much opportunity with our documentary. We had 10 minutes to film, and so we got to choose what we wanted to put there. It was very much our project instead of a teacher telling us what to do, which was super awesome.